Good morning, guys. It is currently about 6:45 in the morning, so it's like stupidly early. But yeah, today's the day we're going down to see the specialist. We're going to find out what exactly can be done about my legs or my knees, and we're going to find out how unhealthy I am. So yeah, it's going to be. Need to wake the fuck up. It's just a case of that I'm really fucking tired. So yeah, we're gonna have an interesting trip. It's gonna be about a 40-minute car ride, normally is. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but yeah, we're gonna be there by 8:30. But we're going like super duper early just because of traffic and shit. So the hospital now. Look, mum. But yeah. So it's just a case of now hanging around waiting to go see my specialist, and then off home we go. So I guess let the time lapse begin. Finished in the doctor's, well, I say doctor's, hospital, everything, saw my consultant and everything. Everything's good, sort of. I'll talk to you guys about that later. But now me and my mother are going to my grandparents' house. We're going to go see them, tell them the good/bad news. But good news, I had a call back from one of my jobs. It is a 0 hours contract, but it's a cleaning job. I'm cool with that because I like cleaning, so you wouldn't be able to tell from my room, but I do. But that's cool, so that's been sorted next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, which is good. So, yeah, I will catch you guys when we get to my grandparents. Okay, so now we're going down the shop. We're going to Wicks's. We're going shopping with Mum. I'm going to pick some stuff up. This is going to be lovely. It's going to be extremely fun. I would have vlogged inside my grandparents' house, but my grandma right now is a bit, she's hurt, so I don't want to be shoving a camera in her face. It's not exactly fair. So, but yeah, I'll catch you guys at Wicks's. See you then. Yeah, it's a mini policeman. Caution! whether or not skirting board is plastic or wooden. I vote for wooden. We found it. All different sizes and ranges, everything. So we're trying to work out where covering is now for like wires and stuff like that. We can't find it anywhere. This is like the closest that we found. Like, I don't know. I'm not intelligent. Okay, so we're home. Sorry for like the lack of vlogging since I've got home. I've just been on obviously the phone. Still sorting out the fucking internet problems that we're getting. Nothing has been sorted, so I've got a bunch of shit that I've got to do today for that. But right now we're going to get into our training. So I can actually show you stuff on this now, which is pretty sweet. I have no idea how the fuck the camera's going to autofocus there. So first of all, we've got our butt workout. And I believe there's, yeah, 9th day. So we've got focus, you bastard. And focus very well on this stuff. But essentially we've got 35 squats, 26 alternating lunges, 20 butt bridges, and wall sitting for 14 seconds. This is going to be a killer. That's butt done. Now we're moving on to the abs. Wonder if there's a way for me to do this. Okay, so I can't get to autofocus, but I'm going to show you guys on a picture what I'm doing for abs now. Okay, so you guys would have probably seen that super duper quick, but we've got 20 abdominal crunches, 25 sit-ups, 15 leg raises, and 35 seconds of planking. Let's go. Okay, so we just finished abs. We finished it in 2 minutes 35. Pretty good. I've done it a bit faster before, but they are getting harder. So yeah, here's a picture of the full body one. This is the last set we got to do today. By the way, I might sound a bit ecky. Ecky? The fuck? I might sound a bit echoey because it's in the cabinet, so that might sound a bit weird. But just in case you couldn't be asked to read it, we've got 40 jumping jacks, 7 wall push-ups, 20 reverse crunches, 20 mountain climbers, 7 push-ups, 20 squats, 20 side lunges, and 70 seconds of planking. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, so we finished training, done everything. Whew, today was hard, like, not gonna lie, today was really fucking hard, but on a lighter note, we did it, we got through it, fucking killed it, and now I'm gonna go shower. By the way, this is part water, part sweat. I had to drench myself halfway through. It's fucking dying. Okay, so the time is currently 5 to 5 in the afternoon. I am actually feeling really, really sick. I finished my training and everything, and I actually felt really lightheaded and really ill. I basically hadn't eaten anything all day, and I decided just to do my training anyway. But I came upstairs and felt like crap, so I've eaten something now. I feel a bit better, but obviously we'll have like a big dinner tonight or something. Like, I might go a bit over my calories, but I think it might be a good idea, because I think all the running around today, like going down to the hospital and seeing my specialist, and then having the good news about my my phone call, about a job. By the way, it's not like a full-time job or anything like that. It's basically a 0 hours contract for a temporary cleaner. So if someone's ever off ill, I go in and clean instead, and I'm really, really glad that I got something out of it. So that's really cool. That's next Thursday. I'm having a meeting about it. So yeah. Oh, actually, something I was going to talk about was actually what has actually gone on with my feet. It's basically going to become my talking corner. So yeah, basically went down to have a chat, and I won't go too much into it. because it's not needed. But obviously went for x-rays today. I had x-rays on both my knees, both my feet and my hip. My hip is perfectly fine. My knees, nah, they're alright. There's no arthritis or anything like that. This knee, which has got like the bone sticking out and everything, basically what he wants to do is wait until the bone detaches itself and becomes its own type of bone. He did say like a really complicated name for it. I can't remember what that was, so obviously I can't say it on here because I literally can't remember. You know, they have really technical terms. But to put it shortly, it'll basically become like a bone of its own, like just like a circular chunk of bone, and then they can just cut open my knee and then just take out that part. So then we went on to my feet. My feet are looking okay. Okay being the main word there. So my left foot, which is actually, this is my right foot, this is my worst foot. Like I had a bunch of operations and shit done on both legs, obviously. But my left foot, essentially what he said, the left foot is starting to look a bit worse than the right foot in the sense that like the bones are all out of line. It's not straight or anything like that. And basically you have like, I'll try and find like a picture. I'll try and put a picture next to my head. If it's not there, then I couldn't find one. But I'll try and find a picture of like a foot, and there'll be like a circle part around a certain area, right? So basically that bone has been grinding like this up against the rest of your foot. Now, normally in feet that doesn't happen because you have an arch, and it basically stops all the bones from grinding together. But mine's been grinding, it's starting to slowly wither away and become damaged. That's all that was on my left foot. My right foot then, basically I had an operation on my big toe, basically to take out one of the tendons so it would stop like this massive lump of bone that I had, just basically sticking up like this. So my toe is essentially like this. I stubbed my toe in the past, and we had a look, and basically if you stub a toe in real life, it goes back or it goes down. Mine just went in because it has no movement. And basically where you have the joint, I've actually crushed the joint. There's no joint in my big toe anymore. So if I do this, actually, I don't know why I'm doing that, you won't be able to feel it. But you can feel the bone basically just cracking. Like it just goes and just slides like this. Instead of actually going like that, it just slides. And that's because there's no joint in my big toe anymore. I've destroyed it. So where I stubbed it, I basically took the joint out. I just took a massive chunk of bone out of my joint, or out of my big toe, which was the joint. So the joint's gone now, it's crushed and it's fucked. So the only thing that he said he could do for that would be to fuse my toe, so it would have literally no movement at all. Which, again, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world, but, you know, it's not the best either. So, basically, we went on then to the top part of my foot, which, again, this picture, but this time it was a different part of my foot. So, it was the same type of bone, but it was basically the same bone, but just the opposite side, which is what we found really, really weird. That's been doing the same thing as the other foot, grinding away and whatever, but it's actually looking a lot worse than the other foot, obviously, because my right foot's worse than my left foot. But basically, to summarise, no operations are happening at this time, not for another few years, and basically what he has said, or my specialist said to me, was that it was going to be a case of in the future, in about, let's say 20 years time, when the pain starts becoming a little bit unbearable in my feet, then yes, I will be having major surgery on my feet. It's like a gigantic operation for both feet, and it's really nasty. But that's in the future. For now, I'm perfectly fine. There's no operations or anything. But yeah, in the future, I'm going to need extensive surgery, his words, not mine, on my feet, which is going to be a fun little thing to happen. So yeah, oh god. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was like a little talk about my feet. But yeah, you get a little bit of an insight into what it's like with my feet. They are a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. They're a nightmare, and it's horrible to live with, but to be fair, there are people who are a lot worse off than me. At least I can still walk and do everything I can do. So, you know, I'm happy enough, and, you know, another great thing, obviously, is that job opportunity which has now come up. So hopefully that'll lead to something. I wouldn't mind actually being a cleaner. And that's where today's vlog ends. Bit of an abrupt ending, I know, but I kind of got to put this together and get it ready to go up at some point. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Remember, if you did, smash that like button. It's always appreciated. And if you're feeling fruity, you can subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm eating food, sorry. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you beautiful bastards in the next video I do. Goodbye for now.